Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest, the Starfall saga, where we are here with Silver of Song and her beloved mate, Shattered Pines, as these two catch up on some sleep here in a new creek that I think they are quite proud to go ahead and just wake up and immediately call their own, especially after having gone ahead and wiggled our way far away now. Well, okay, maybe far away is a little bit of a generous statement for the Buffalo Plateau Pack being still pretty close, but wiggling our way away from that contested area and now being on the hunt for, woo, okay, there's a mule deer doe carcass, wouldn't mind that, and apparently there is a den somewhere around here. It actually seems like the creek froze a little bit more through the night. Oh my gosh, okay, so there's a carcass nearby? That's like breakfast! There's already breakfast. This really seems like an area that these, okay, there's a cougar nearby too. But I think knowing that there seems to be the instincts of like a good den is, oh my gosh, there it is. Okay, so, I mean, I'll take that. There's a den right here that we have just discovered. And a lucky rabbit foot just popped out of it. Who's the hungriest of the wolves right now? That would actually be ourselves. So let's go ahead and eat because we are the one currently carrying the pups that we hope for these two to be able to have soon. And then let's see if we can find out where that carcass is coming from, so that we can have a decent breakfast. And it looks like Pines is really excited about this, and I am too, because just nowhere else has felt quite right yet. And I really wanted to give these two a chance to go ahead and find what felt like home. There goes a cougar. That's not good, but you know, we've run across a few of those guys before. And I smell an elk herd nearby too. I wonder if the cougar just finished off a carcass, because now I don't smell anything. Where did it come from? Maybe we can backtrack a little bit and figure out if that's where the carcass scent had been coming from. But if not, it seems like to the northeast. Oh, there we go. There's a whole bunch of deer. Okay. And there's one lagging behind the others. Oh, look how beautiful this is. See, nowhere else has really felt like it was the spot we were meant to be at. And now here we are. This is actually an amazing hunt, by the way. What the heck? I mean, look at this. Look how beautiful this canyon is. And it actually has that kind of environmental boost, that environmental benefit that we know that Silver really likes. She likes being able to use the natural layout of the land and its geography for ourselves. Oh my gosh, to our advantage. Oh, there's a whole pack of coyotes behind us too. We're gonna have to keep an eye on them. Fun fact, my beloved husband Chips actually woke up. We live in like a city in North Carolina, but there is a lovely, it's not a huge park, but there's a lovely Greenway Park. Aw man, our leg got injured. I gotta focus on this. Nearby to where we live in real life, nowhere close to Yellowstone since we're on the East Coast. We did it! Yes! Okay. All right, absolutely. We did this hunt. This is fantastic. I want to claim, oh my gosh, Pine, don't roll around on the carcass. He's so happy to have the food. He's just like chowing down on the carcass too. That's just ridiculous. All right, look, we're gonna, while he eats, we'll see if we can do a little bit of work to establish ourselves here. I don't know what's going on with that buck going in circles over there. Hey, Pine. Oh my gosh. So he's happy. Jeez. I think that's, yeah, that's the golden eagle, I think, which is, I believe, the largest bird of prey. I'm gonna have to double check that, but I think it's the golden eagle is the largest bird of prey that you'll find in Yellowstone. I've been brushing up a little bit. Yes! Okay, this is gonna be ours now. I mean, absolutely it will be. Nice. Okay, so it doesn't seem like the Coyote Creek Pack is nearby, though we did see actual coyotes. So Coyote Creek Pack, not to be confused with actual coyotes. And then, has Pine had enough food? He's full. He was very hungry. Thankfully, our leg injury isn't bad. And let's take a little bit of food to go. I doubt the birds are going to leave a lot left for us later. I want to see what's going on over here. And actually, I feel like, so that was a buck mule deer. I wonder at what time they start becoming a little bit more territorial, a little bit more protective of the herds of females. Yeah, he's running across another cool creek. And we'll kind of see if we can, aha, this is what I was looking for. I don't think that these two are very intimidated by the Coyote Creek Pack. I actually am more worried about the, what was the other pack that we kept running into? So, moved elsewhere with parents. Did we know those pups? That's interesting. So Warrior of Shadows moved away. The benchmark group I'm more worried about. So there's already some female wolves that we apparently ran into that have left. We need to name these guys more. I need to pull up we need to come up with a better way, says this this Starry Skies pack leader, to be able to pull up your guys' names. I will ask my beloved husband Chips to maybe help us out with that, so that I can just have one big giant name list with maybe a randomizer that we can go through. But that's, well, you know what? A touch of random from the stars themselves for being able to go ahead and celebrate what wolves we do run into might be pretty fitting. And there goes that buck again. So it seems like there's a lot of deer in the area. This is a big open zone. It's not really the kind of spot that we're interested in, but I believe Hell Roaring Mountain, yeah, Hell Roaring Mountain is over there. And the new den we found, oh wait, is there another, there's another den? Are we almost on top of another den? That would be really fantastic. And see, this is the kind of open flat area that I believe the deer, the elk, really like to have, especially in the summer when they're looking for those places to go ahead and make their own. I think we may have finally found it. I really wanted to give our pack a chance to have a home that feel like it felt them, and none of the other ones were really striking me as the places that we could call home for the Starfall pack. And now there's an abandoned fox den nearby. Our scent is already heavy in the air. Let's see, we'll see if we can find this abandoned fox den. There's another lucky rabbit's foot. We still have our snack. Maybe we'll find this fox den and take a little nap. I think it's across. Yeah, like, how comforting. Here in this creek in the valley, our scent is already everywhere of our pack, and this might be the moment as we rush past a cougar and decide to ignore it. But this might be the moment that we find another den. Is this the one we found just a little bit ago? It is! So we came home. It feels like we came home, even if there is a cougar uncomfortably close by. But it's got a view of the mountains. It's got creeks. It's got valleys. It's got a nice place we can go ahead and sleep. And although the urge, the rush to hurry and have our wolf pups has been quite strong for so long, I think we were holding off for this, because this is our Iron Wolf saga, and once we really choose where our first home will be, there's a chance that for the entire generation, if not generations, of our wolf pack, this will be our home. And then as we go ahead, we'll give a howl to kind of reestablish that pride that this is where we're going to call home. Let's go ahead and play a little with Pines because he's feeling quite playful as well. It seems like Coyote Creek might be coming down a little bit from the south, but we now need to go ahead and make sure we have a strong chunk of territory. We're giving up the territory to the southwest. This is just much more home, and that means that we really want to keep the Buffalo Plateau pack and its aggressive female leader away from ourselves. She is 5 though. Like that's pretty ancient in wolf terms. And then let's see if we can go ahead and find this antler we've been smelling, as well as go to the north and just make sure that we don't have any confusion or conflicting issues with the Coyote Creek pack. And speaking of coyotes and the story I was beginning to tell all of you, my beloved husband Chips actually heard here, kind of in the middle of the city with a nice park nearby, a pack of coyotes howling and throwing a storm of yips and yowls a couple nights ago at 1 in the morning. And as it's starting to feel like spring where we currently live, interesting, and a hare carcass nearby. Wait, was that? Oh, Pine! That's so cool! He ended up getting a little hare carcass to grab a lucky rabbit's foot. Well, I didn't even see the rabbit. I was so focused on this moose antler that we just found. Not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe we'll give a little howl, even though that's a bit of a risk in new territory. But it feels fitting. Oh, and there's actually another den nearby too. All of these things. Abandoned wolf den? Okay. That would be kind of amazing to take over a wolf den. Let's see. But we need to make sure we find the right spot. The wind died down just as, aha. And we want to stop every now and then to make sure we start claiming this territory too. I wonder if this would be an even better den. I really like the other one we have with the creek being so close by. Silver is a good hunter when it comes to being able to corner the different prey. Alright, let's see. And there's Hell Roaring Mountain, I believe, so the view is just stunning. Alright, what do we have over here? I think the den, we're almost on top of it actually. Maybe we can leave this antler so we can start howling and claiming some spots even faster. Aha! Aha! Wow! Another area that might potentially be a good spot to consider. Are we in a new territory? So we have to be careful because there's actually it's on the edge of 2 territories. There's quite the river. Oh man, I do worry. This is actually a faster rushing river. If we had any pups, would they end up getting caught in that? Can they tumble off the cliffside into the water? Because that would be not what we're looking for here. But it's nice to know there's another, aha! Oh, little pack rally. I think these two are feeling pretty excited about where they're at. Just the 2 of them, and here we go. Just the 2 of them, but that's enough to kind of rally themselves. And we are actually at the juxtaposition of several different territory spots. I think this is finally it. This is finally the moment that we have been waiting for and searching for, of being able to say, this is it. This is the spot we're gonna go ahead and contest and fight. There are stranger wolves, but I think, are they across the river? Because we could even try to use that to our advantage if they're trying to come over here. I guess this counts as a rivalry experience on our end. So if they're across the river, we could possibly use that to our advantage. Again. Keep an eye out for them. Because they would have to go ahead and fight to get across the way. Yeah, we're not gonna let that happen. But we will keep an eye on things. Okay, and then this is... Yeah, we're right at the corner of so many different spots right now, too. But they could be coming. We could be about to have quite the fight with another pack and be introduced to the Coyote Creek pack for the first time. Oh my gosh, yeah, because we're right at the edge of so many of their territory markers. Here they come. Okay. Oh my gosh, we are going to be introduced to them for the first time. Okay, there's 3 at least. And... Okay. Suddenly I'm not so sure about this. But now we're in our zone. Okay. Young male. Let's see what we can do. Whoops. Okay. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. I think we're stronger. Okay, this is going to be a fight for the area after all, but I think we're stronger than these ones. Maybe. I thought that was Pines, but I don't think somebody grabbing us by the back of the throat would be Pines. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, Pines is trying to figure out where to go. Okay, 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 okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need a bigger pack. We definitely need a bigger pack. We need our mate as well, but that's not our mate. Oh boy. Okay, wait for it. I think the youngest pack member might be... Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, okay. Come on, get out of here. Go on, get. Go on, get. I don't want to have to kill you guys, but I think that young one... Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Go on, get. No, go, 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 go. Oh my gosh. Okay, but Pines is getting really beat up. I think they're getting scared off though, but oh my gosh. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. I think we just have to convince this last one to leave. Oh my gosh. Okay, are they running with their tails tucked? I think they are. I think they are. Oh, we did it. We did it. And that was the first time It was almost too much. It took a lot from us. We've pushed them to the very edges. I don't know how they're going to do, but I do know wherever they're headed, this is ours now. This is ours now. And I think even though we're exhausted, we're tired, the moon is rising, we only have so much energy, I think we need to make sure we follow up by going ahead and, now that we're kind of feeling it, taking as much of their home, their territory is now ours. All right, so that got a little exciting. I'm a little worried for Pines. I can't believe that mostly that was just kind of like a wrestling battle of energy. And now I wonder how much of their territory we might be able to really take while they are feeling a little bit more weakened and literally ran away with their tail between their legs. And there it is. One of the other key vital aspects of being a wild wolf. Claiming our own land, defending our own territory, calling this place our own home, and making it ours. So even though we are very tired and exhausted, even though we just had a big fight and we definitely need to give Pines some time to rest, we're not going to let this victory slip between our fingers, and we're going to make the most of it and take what I do believe Silver and Shattered now believe is theirs. So I'm still kind of nervous. I've never really pushed the fight that hard. And now we also need to find out who were those other wolves. We had 2 pups and a 2-year-old subordinate that we ended up running into. So we need to remember that means that the pack leaders were not part of that group. We definitely need to expand our pack. We almost ended up with like some of the wolves that we fought dying. There's now, well, there's a bull elk skull right here. Kind of hard to interpret this as anything other than another grand victory in our name. So we'll go ahead, claim this spot, gather up this skull, and maybe we're ending up with one heck of a collection to go ahead and have as some of the founding pieces of what it means to be a Starfall wolf. So, all right, time to go ahead and maybe carve out a little bit more space while we're here. Make sure that everybody knows this is ours. And then once we finally accomplish that, get a chance to actually celebrate having the pack of our own and the pups next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.